Hello indie game fans, off the top of my head, there are about 4 big AAA games being released next week, hence in what is probably a smart business decision, we don't have that many indie games coming out, but as they say, fortune favours the bold, so here are the top 5 best new releases of the week.
Your easel. Don't forget to take it when you leave. It must mean a great deal to you.
I see you're a painter. I'm quite partial to sandy beaches. This is splendid! It will be the prized piece of my sitting room.
Eastshade is a peaceful open-world exploration game where you play as a painter. Right off the bat, the visuals are jaw-dropping, and painting a picture in this is as simple as taking a photo. To see these paintings being placed in the world is very satisfying, and I can't wait to explore this beautiful world.
A travelling artist? That's wonderful.
We've had quite a few shipwrecks here. There's a reef surrounding the bay and that's what does it. I'm just glad you all made it.
I have some work for a painter like you. I'd like a painting of this very city.
You say you've searched far and wide, but you haven't found it. Is it possible that you are perhaps looking for the wrong thing?
The Treehouse Man was one of my top 10 most anticipated pixel art games for this year due to its almost limbo-like art style and the uniqueness of gameplay. You play as one of the children of the forest and have to take the last hallowed boat to seek out the Treehouse Man at the top of the world tree. The trailer shows off some of the action, which involves bullet hell platforming and a JRPG style interface, but upgrades, weapons, and travelling companions are listed as features as well. Very excited for this. Yes, I know, so much for my distaste for golf games, and yet here we are again with Resort Boss Golf, a tycoon game where you build your own golf club. The most interesting part of this is that you can play on courses that you create. Clever gimmick, so I hope the tycoon elements are great. The Textorcist is another one of those crazy mashups of genres and ideas, like pinball and Metroidvanias, but in this case, we have a bullet hell and a typing game. And that probably sounds pretty insane to you, which is why I love it. This is yet another example of the risky and innovative ideas that indie developers come up with, and I sure hope that it is great. Finally, Yuppie Psycho is a horror game set in the 90s about an employee who has just joined one of the largest companies in the world, but then finds out that his job is a literal witch hunter and has to exterminate said witch who brought the company success in its early days but has now seemingly come back to haunt them. The list of features states: familiarize yourself with the workplace, learn every floor of the building, learn office protocol, and engage in water cooler conversations, so something a little different. However, at the end of the day, it is a horror game after all, so I might not even pull the trigger on this, but something that you guys might be interested in. For more upcoming indie game new releases, check out the previous video or watch my recommended playlist, and I will see you after the jump.